What's up, people? Welcome back to my walkthrough for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The last mission, we saved Captain Price from the Gulag, who is apparently Makarov's most hated enemy. Okay, so now we are back as the American Rangers in a apparently underground military base with a lot of dead people. So as I said in the last video, this mission's going to be a little closer to home and a little more sad. Quite surprising for that matter. Something red out there, red sky. Wonder what that has to do with this. What is that? What is that? What is going on? That's a little striking, isn't it? Yep, we are fighting the Russians for control of Washington, D.C. This and the next few American missions are fighting the Russians for control of Washington, D.C. Our capital has been taken over, and we have to take it back. It's the only game I've ever played that where I played through having to recapture Washington, D.C. So I think we're in the National Mall right now. I think. Because that's the monument. Down there, I believe I saw the Capitol building. I really don't know the layout of DC that well, though. It's not good. This is what happens when when Makarov made it look like America attacked the Russians in that other mission. And it's quite sad for that matter. This is one of the more depressing missions in the game, probably. I'm going to take an AK just so I have a secondary. No mercy to any that do this. We show no mercy. It's one thing to take Virginia, which is bad enough, but this is a whole different thing whatsoever. At least they didn't. I'm pretty sure they didn't rip off Red Dawn in this case, which is good. So I'm glad they actually didn't rip off Red Dawn in this mission. There's actually a piece of intel in that elevator, which was really weird. Well, yeah, at least they didn't rip off Red Dawn this time. At least I don't think they did. They may have. I don't really know. AK-47, very well known in the online. The last gun you get. Which was really, so the first time I saw that, when I saw like AK-47 unlocked round 70, I saw that, I'm like, is that a mistake? Because the AK is one of the most used weapons in the game, and we're unlocking it last? It had good reason to be unlocked last, because it was completely freaking overpowered. It wasn't very accurate, I will say that. The gun was not all that accurate. But it was just way overpowered. Don't even try. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm not sure what building this is, though. For whatever reason. I don't know what building this is. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Yeah, I always forget the P90s in this game, considering it was so much worse than it was in Call of Duty 4. Because back in Call of Duty 4, the P90 was one of the most used guns, one of the most common, most used guns that everyone liked using. In this game, it's just, I never really see it being used in the online, at all. It wasn't very well known in this game. It just wasn't very good in this game was the problem. That was the main problem, it just wasn't very good. There's always a guy, if you ever see a closed door, you want to fire a few rounds through the door just to see if there's anyone behind it. And if you're ever hiding around the corner like this, always have a shotgun out for someone because someone will rush you and you will kill them. That's not necessarily true in the online, considering how sort of hacked and modded it all was, but anyway. Don't stand near that when you try to blow it up. Oh, we're only running on 4 minutes. It's pretty good. I'm speed running almost. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the building is, but shot you 3 times at close range with a striker. I'm not so sure you'd live through that in real life. The Let's Play curse is strong with me yet again. I have not had a good day of campaign playing in about a week or so. Alright. Whoa, what just happened? Flashbang and quickscope with the shotgun. Shotgun quickscoping was actually kind of common, especially like with the SPAS 12. Not necessarily with the striker, because the striker just wasn't really used. With guns like the SPAS 12, you could see a lot of just quickscoping with it. Just because it was easy to quickscope with. Although once I had it with a no-scope, after a host migration, there was a guy in the air, like, during the host migration. Or no, he jumped into the air just after the host migration ended, and I had banged the sight. It was red over him, meaning that there was an enemy there, yet it didn't hit him, and he killed me. Here's a couple things you want to do. First, you want to reload. The first transports are away. Alright. I'm doing that just to be safe. Now, go down here. We get to use the M82 for only the second time in the campaign of Call of Duty. A little bit better in this case, because you actually get to use it for more than just 1 or 2 shots. Oh, and you have to shoot ahead of your enemies, just so you'll make sure you kill them. You don't have to reload either, which is the most awesome part. Oh, I thought I was going to get in. Yeah, the reason you set up the claymore is because enemies will rush you from behind. Now pick up the javelin. You can actually lock onto helicopters in this game. You gotta be careful, because enemies will sometimes come in behind you. I am! Shut up! This thing would lock on. What the heck? Jeez. At least a couple of us are using them at once. Get out of here. Oh yeah, now you have to sprint through the rest of the mission. You gotta like jump out of the door or something. Oh, up here they got jumped out of the door, yeah. Whoa, okay, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, this evac part isn't that bad. This is like a easier one. The later one is hard. Harder. Climb, climb. Oh. Front safe up here. Alright, jump to here. You get use of a minigun. Now we get a minigun. This So this does prove the game was made pretty recently because they talk about the World War II memorial. The Washington Monument has been pretty much destroyed, like in Fallout 3. The Washington Monument. So yeah, here's the World War II memorial, which I just got to see last year on our 8th grade trip to DC. That was pretty fun. They're retarded. They park like tanker trucks in there. Fuel trucks. Hey, idiots, you realize that fuel can blow up, right? Not good. We're hit. Not good. A million SAM sites up here. You can only take out about 2 or 3 of them, though. Okay, that's not good. Okay. So we're waking up from the helicopter crash. This guy gives us a gun. Maybe you should have followed your own advice. We only have 1 mag, though. I'm out. Okay. Uh-oh. Dunn gets shot. We're out. Not good. We're screwed, aren't we? What? A giant blinding white light. Okay, I guess then next time we'll find out what that giant light was. Hopefully next time we'll find out what that giant light was. I don't think we find out actually next mission. Maybe we do. See you guys then.